Jump Off TV UK, we're back with the debates here live, and today we're going to be asking the question whether a lot of people are starting to use the N-word more freely. Obviously this is contextualized with Nicki Minaj's brand new video, so who wants to kick it off?
Do we feel like the N-word within hip-hop, within music, within the entertainment industry is used too freely?
And it doesn't mean as what it used to mean, and I don't think it has the same impact, because I hear it. You know, the worst thing is, like I was saying, I heard the song, I didn't even hear the word.
I heard it.
Imagine that. So when people, but does it affect you in the same way?
How do you not have heard the word? Every other word was the N word. Yeah.
No, because it's that much. It goes past me. I don't think. Oh, she said nigga. That's mad. You're gonna have to censor that.
What? No.
Oh, fuck it. She said nigga. That's mad. I don't even. It doesn't even mean nothing to me. I've heard more less about the scams and the sharing the bottle.
Is that because it's been used so freely within other hip-hop music tracks already?
There's not one song that I know of, hip-hop song, that I can think of right now that doesn't have the word nigger in it. American one.
I put on the video, put on the music video, heard her say N-word, paused. Took a second to breathe, and I played the rest. I understood what she was saying, but I didn't like the way she was saying it. And N-word didn't need to be used as many times as it was. I didn't like it, not for it. I mean, some of the stuff in it is cool, I understand that, I get what you're saying, babe, but surely it could have been another word than the N-word. Like, I do not like it. Don't you ever come to me and say the word, because it will be game over, regardless whether you're saying it in a homey kind of way or in a battling kind of way. I don't like it, I'm not for it. Nicki Minaj, you were wrong. Rappers, you're wrong for using it. You let people use it and take the piss out of us, really.
So you reckon it should have been called Black Men in Paris as well?
Look, we're not talking about Jay-Z. You know what?
But
it relates to the wider context.
But I feel the word, it's not like, you know, okay, you've used the word, okay, cool. A lot of rap artists use it, that's fine. I feel it was just like she was filling up space with just saying the word. Like, I understand it was like, you know, I hear her bars and whatever else, but it's like, okay, you're just using the word.
No, but it was meant to be used though, because the context of the tune is against males. Yeah. So her using that word is against the male species.
But okay, instead of you saying it once, you need to say it 10 times.
Yeah.
To reiterate that point, so that you could.
I know what you're saying, but that even proves the point how desensitized it is, because she didn't even think like you said, oh, looking at guys. When I think we're looking at, that would have sounded weird.
No, do you know why it's weird? Because that's not the line.
That's what I mean.
The line is looking ass nigga. That's what Wayne says. She's Wayne's protege.
Yeah.
That's one of his lines. She's taking that line and she did a creative way of making it. The word nigger, is enrooted in black people's language from slavery. We're not Americans. I don't have slavery, that American slavery in my culture, but it's in my music culture, so I use the words. I feel no word to use the N-word, I'm gonna say nigga. Yeah? So when you go back to like America and you see like how slaves were treating other slaves, it was something, they knew it was derogatory, but by that time, it's like you've lessened, what was happening at that time, their morality was lessened, so you know, you just, oh nigga, don't go in that shirt. It's just that then you have kids and then they just say it to each other, and then you know, 100 years later, you got two white kids saying it to each other. It's just a word, and at the end of the day, that if us as black people want to continue using it as a word of endearment, or if we want to use it as a word meshed in with anything we're saying, then you know you have the freedom to use any word you want.
I hear you with the phrase, with the N-word phrasing. I don't like saying that phrase anyway, innit? But
kind of can't, but
but that's me, innit? But would you? Alright, so then let me ask you a question. Would you say the P word?
What's that?
The 4-letter P word.
No.
So you don't even know it?
No.
Yes.
You'd say it.
No,
yeah, I would. No, listen.
Why?
No, I've had.
Oh Jesus.
No.
I'm racist.
I'm not racist, but I have had Pakistani friends, and
they say it to you.
Like in jest, I have said it with them. Yeah. Not in a way that I'm like, you know, being racist.
See, I feel like but it depends on the.
But they've taken it well. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, oh.
What if they didn't?
I don't feel that word is as derogatory as the N-word is though. It's not.
What's your heritage?
Pakistani.
Oh well, there you go.
No, but
I don't feel that word is that derogatory though.
Of course it is, because at the end of the day, you didn't have 400 years of slavery.
But it depends on the context. If it's done if I'm walking down the street and a brother comes up to me, yo, you P word, like that's fight talk.
Yeah, of course.
I call it the N-word because obviously I don't feel comfortable saying it, even whether that's bopping to a tune like YG, my hitter, like I'll call it that, my hitter, I'll call it that. Like I won't call it the actual N-word. Is it used too freely? I feel like Nicki Minaj's tune obviously does glamorize it, but at the same time I fully agree with Manga's point about the YG tune that's been used. Is it glamorized? Yes, but in a different way. A chick says it and everybody's like, oh my days. A dude says it and it's like, oh, it's cool, but yeah, it's a tune, it's a tune.
Someone said, you Jammy, meaning Jamaican. I'd be like, correction, I'm British. Yeah. But anyway, if someone come up to me and was like, oh, you Britty, I wouldn't really give a credit. I wouldn't care. And I'm not saying that Pakistani should care if you use the smaller word, but I'm saying it is part of the word. And we just know what context people were using it. We brought up the P word for Pakistanis. Yeah, do you understand what I mean? That anytime a word is flipped and used as a negative, I disagree with it completely.
Say you got people like DJ Khaled, people like Fat Joe, who do have used the word. Is that cool?
No.
Some of them men are more black than black people.
No.
See what I mean?
Don't find that out, but I hear him at the same time. If Khaled or someone, yo man, they gonna be like, yeah, well, you cool. Because again, like you said, it's the content. Man coming and saying, yo, you nigger, it's a completely different thing.
Alright, Love and Hip Hop fans, what is Tahiri?
She's Hispanic.
Alright, but could she pass as a black woman?
She's a mad
Yes. Yeah.
No.
Could she pass as a black woman?
What?
In America.
What, is Beyonce black?
Yeah.
Then I'm talking about, when you look at Tahiri, do you not see a black woman?
No, I see Hispanic.
You know what? I didn't know she was Hispanic because I didn't watch the program. I thought she was black.
Alright, now what I'm trying to explain to you is the line between Hispanics, or even if you go Brazil, there are black people there.
There's a lot of black people. There's a lot of black people in Brazil.
But you say we know
But they're
that Fat Joe and Thingy ain't.
Yeah, but DJ Khaled isn't Hispanic.
What is
He's
he?
Palestinian.
Yeah.
He in the culture.
See what I mean? Okay, but that thing that you just said, yeah? I was watching an interview today. Gwyneth Paltrow used the N-word, yeah? And Nas said, and Nas said, this is quoting him, yeah, in the interview, he said, it's cool, she's real, she can use that word.
What does that mean?
What does that mean?
Yo, let me talk to Nas.
Nah, fam. Rap God, fam.
I don't know if this is about Rap God.
Rap God, bro.
Yo,
Let me the legend.
So what does it mean by she's real?
Mr. Jones.
I was never be around.
Mr. Jones, nah fam. His songs like my nigga, no one had a problem with that. No one had a problem with niggas in Paris. This song, it's been said in songs all the time. It's been said to each other, especially in American culture, way more often. So it's desensitized. I don't know you from nowhere to talk to me like that.
Yeah, but you don't know DJ Khaled.
If I had a white friend and randomly said it to me.
No.
Ooh.
No. You have a friend.
I've got white mates and they don't say it to me.
If they did,
you
wouldn't fall out with them.
If my white friend
If my white mate said to me, yo nigga.
No, said yo, what about my nigga? And you was like, you wouldn't.
No, I couldn't think it just happened.
Nobody's had 12 lashings in your family. You know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I'm not trying to pretend like I'm gonna rail up and become like so rah. No, I'm not gonna turn Super Saiyan.
But why is it okay for DJ Khaled but not Gwyneth Paltrow?
I didn't say it was okay for DJ Khaled.
No, okay, he came up to you and said it. You were like, oh, I'd be like, okay, cool.
Taking it back to the Nicki Minaj thing now, obviously the N-word was one of the things that was controversial, but another thing was the album artwork, where she had Malcolm X holding a rifle looking out the window with the title Lookin Ass N-word.
I think that's wrong.
It's rude.
I think that's wrong. Can't you not think what I'm just telling you? No, we'll be ruining it. Because I was talking earlier, I thought like, no, because I thought it's not that serious, and I thought that is serious. Like you can't have Malcolm X, especially that picture as well. Yeah. Like so that's when he was fighting against
looking out the window.
Fight. That's a very serious Malcolm X image.
At that time in Malcolm X's life, that was like really.
Yeah, that's a pivotal point. That's a.
He switched it up. Wait, let Manga say his thing.
We know what Malcolm X is about, especially that picture. We know what that stood for. Yeah. And first, we just put them words, not her personally, whoever was to put them words on it like that. Obviously, I see where they were going.
They were like in the wrong way.
He's gonna make me laugh here, but I know what he means. Like it was meant to be, I don't know, funny because obviously he's looking, but it was. It's in bad taste and it was wrong.
Do you know what? I feel like she knows it was in bad taste. Her marketing team know it was in bad taste, and they've done it for attention.
Yeah.
But then, if they've done it for attention, why would you apologise for creating attention?
Because you know people are gonna get pissed off.
Yeah,
so
you don't want to
you have to apologise so you don't seem insensitive. Yeah. But you know the reason that you did it. I can understand why people have a problem with it being used. I'm not going to sit here and say, oh, I've never used it. I have used it in jest. you know, when I'm joking with my friends and things like that. But I do understand why people have a problem with it.
So wrapping things up, do we think the N-word is used too freely, or do we feel that it's cool, like the way it's used?
I feel like it is used too freely, but the way society is, especially like American culture, it's a part of their culture, and there's not really much that you can do that's gonna stop them.
Gonna have to get used.
Will it ever be like that here?
I hope not.
I don't think so. It might be because we bred everything they do, and the new generation is gonna, like I said, the new generation of kids listen to hip hop, and they're gonna just hear it as much. Because I didn't hear it as much, not as much as they're just doing it so casually. You know what I'm saying? So, and like I said, it's not from our culture. So I'm not saying it every day. I might say it as a joke, but not really. So I don't think it will be like that here, or maybe not for a while.
I hope not. I don't want to hear it. If I had children and they said it, I'd slap them twice. Like, I don't want to hear it.
No,
I hope that no one. I mean, it's going to be around forever, but I just hope that we learn how to use it properly and to not use it at all.